Man, what's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But even if you haven't subbed up, watching on your TV, and you like the videos, the vibes, whatever the case is, I appreciate you as well. I hope you're having a smooth 7. Collective, I know y'all be loving when we do this intro and y'all say y'all be doing the hand signs and y'all be word for word with it. I appreciate y'all, man. The love is real. I thank y'all. Hey, but I just want to go ahead and say, without the collective, it wouldn't be no channel. Y'all keep this, man, y'all keep it going. We keep growing. So I want to give love to y'all first and foremost, so thank you again. And today we might have a trigger warning or two. Might be a little bit of a longer video. I'm not sure. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But y'all know what type of time we on, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go. I hope that don't get a copyright.
So someone said that they found this inside of the United Nations wall, y'all. Now hold up. Now we all need to peep one thing real quick, right? Peep how they got something outside of the ice wall. Do y'all see that, right? And then they have another ice wall that surrounds this ice wall, right? And I know by this time we all seen the old maps, you feel me, that said that there was all these different islands outside of all the different rings and shit. And this is clearly inside of the building, right? Now another thing, peep this. Y'all see this circle around that shit, right? Those are the different phases of the sun and the moon, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all. Now I think, y'all, that the equator is literally like the travel path of the sun type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, the thing about this, right? In the North Pole, you can basically see the sun 24/7, right? Peep, you mean you could be able to see it go all the way around. Oh my God!
Shout out to Nizzy Conspiracy, man. But I just want to say, I know some of y'all be like, the Earth's a globe. There is no ice wall. Okay, if you feel like that, my only question to y'all is, why would they keep Antarctica off limits then? I'm just asking. Because if Antarctica wasn't off limits, don't y'all think that we'll be flying there, taking the boats there, and then after we get there, we'll realize, like, hold on, bro, there's a whole ring around us. And we would start to question, like, what's on the other side of that? What land look like on past them ice walls? That's my only thing. That's why I think they keep it a secret and they don't want us to know, because there is land past the ice walls. That's what I feel like. And I feel like past the ice walls is probably fresher air, fresher water. Everything's probably more, how you put it, more friendly to they're more friendly to the environment. They probably where the richest people is. The most wealthiest people probably there. It's probably like, they probably watching us do what we do here, like a movie or some shit. Like The Truman Show, or what's the other one? Hunger Games. Y'all know when they made it past. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's shit like that. But it's a far reach too, though, to some people. So y'all let me know how y'all feel. Spam it up, man.
Kai, ain't no way I just seen you do that shit, bruh. I expect it from Speed. But you, bruh, y'all look at this shit, bruh. This is the craziest such shit I ever seen.
This is my boss. This is my boss. This is my boss. This is my boss. This is my boss.
And then watch what Kai do.
Smell it. Smell it. Smell it. Smell it.
There is no fucking way I'm going inside another man's pants. I don't give a what the situation is. At that point, for some Debbie cakes, nigga, you can have that shit. This man really went in speed pants, grabbed handful of car just to grab some Debbie cakes. Okay, I don't know what the you got going on, but that's what you got going on. And then you smelt this shit. Nigga, what?
For some Debbie cakes, bro? What?
Come on, dragon. And you can never see the dragons when the chemtrails are there. Oh, there was a dragon. You saw that one. I have to eat my words on that. And it's gone. There you go, Eagle Rock, Thunder Mountain. And of course the wasteland of the skies over our head. Just pure cool.
See, I'm not gonna say I don't believe that there's dragons out there, because I think they're out there. I think they were really roaming around with us at once upon a time. I think they still out there right now. We probably can't see them as fast as they be flying, or we don't notice that they out there. But I just don't like that when they fly across, if that is the case, you can't see the shit. It's just like a dot that flew by. That's all I saw. But like, I'm not gonna say what she saw was cat, because I don't know what she saw. I wasn't there. And y'all know, like, when you recording something, you might not be able to see what's on camera like you could have saw with the naked eye if you were actually present. And I'm open-minded, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I think dragons are real. I just don't like that when they show them, they flying across the screen like that, and it's just like a dot. That's my only thing with that. That Cox in that clip, bro. There ain't shit you can give me. There ain't shit you can give me to make me want to go feel enthused or turned up to go grab some Debbie cakes out of another man's balls. I'm sorry, that shit is out, bro. I don't play like that, bro. That's wild. He went in this man's pants and grabbed it and then smelled it, bro. Hell no, bro. That shit way beyond me.
Okay, so I got to figure out what I might want to measure here. This is the head. This is the head, and that's the fissure. So let's see if there's anything. So of course there's a hole at the top of the Great Sphinx. This would bend the hole maybe into the second Sphinx. Wow. Yeah, look. There really was something put there. There really was a shaft. Another evidence that this is the second Sphinx. It's the first time I've ever been up here. And look at this. Another one. And there's also one of these on the back of the Sphinx. I've seen people come in and out of it when they were renovating the Sphinx. I saw workmen come out of the one that's in the middle of the Great Sphinx. This is the second Sphinx, but again, it seems to have a door that goes in there about where the one that's on the first Sphinx.
Did y'all just hear what happened to the Catholic Church? This shit made Diddy look like an angel. Nearly 1 billion clergy abuse settlement. Check out this number right here. 1,353 children. And they all did this in the name of Jesus' name. A few years ago, I read this quote that said, "Hell is empty because all the demons are walking around on earth with us." I'm kind of shocked that this is not making headline news everywhere, because we hear about Diddy, Jay-Z, R. Kelly, but what about this shit right here? This is no laughing matter. I want people to understand the timing of everything. This came out right after the full moon beaver. This came out right after all the UFO talks. And we already know that every time you watch a Hollywood scary movie, they always use the Vatican as some exorcism shit, right? Maybe they were trying to tell us that the Vatican is really in contact with these demonic beings? I would say this is all allegations, but since they had a settlement, I guess it's actually real. So TikTok, there's no need to take my channel down because this is facts. They said hell is empty because all the demons are walking around on this planet with us right now. They're not just walking around, they are controlling shit on this planet. So is this really hell? I'm starting to really think that we live in hell, because how do they keep getting away with this shit? A lawsuit? They should be in jail. I don't wish jail on no one, but for shit like this, a special place for them. But how can you put them in jail if they are really demons? I want people to understand that the veil is being lifted, and so many of us are tapping back into our spiritual roots. But I want you to understand something. The gate is closing. If you don't wake up right now, you will never wake up. You do not want to be stuck in a lower dimension with these demons. Because if you don't ascend, you will be stuck here with these lower dimensional spirits.
Preach, bro. Talk your shit.
Breaking news, China's 6th-generation fighter jet was just spotted in broad daylight. Is the United States now falling behind? Now, there's obviously been rumors, but we've never had confirmation that China had something like this until yesterday. This video right here sent the internet into a frenzy. Honestly, what a strategy. I mean, most of us down bad, hungover from the holidays, and they're like, boom, here's our UFO, eat shit. Now, besides the 6th-gen fighter jet having that tailless design, I personally think it's super stealthy, uses crazy weapons, probably connects with satellites, uses artificial intelligence. I mean, this could change the world. Now, this video was not made to scare anybody, but it does raise the question, does the United States have something like this, or are we now officially behind? Because I'll be honest, to me, this feels like our generation's Sputnik moment. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have a good night.
I think it all comes down to they're not gonna show their hand. If they do got something like that, why would they let it be known? Because then you got enemies out there, and your enemies gonna know what to bring to the table when it's time to turn up. You know, when it's time to go to war, they gonna know what to bring because you didn't show what you got. If you got something big, they gonna know to bring something bigger or something that they can move around with, you know, and do what they need to. Look, again, you never show your hand. You don't show up to the game with your playbook and give you the next team your playbook. They gotta earn that. They gotta come to the games and scout you. They gotta come watch what y'all do. Y'all watch your tendencies. Make your opponent work, bro. Don't just give them the goods. So I think United States got something either similar, same shit, or better, or it's worse. It's one of those. But I think they neck and neck, or China might have the edge. But why would the United States come out and be like, no, look, if the public want to say, no, China got better equipment, why would the United States come out and disagree? You think what you want to think. When the shit hit the fan, we will see who end up on top at the end of that. That's probably how the United States is playing it. That's how I would play it. I'm not about to sit there and go out my way and prove anybody wrong or right. The only time I'm proving it is when it's time to prove. When it's time for that shit to hit the fan. That's the only time I'm going to prove it. Other than that, my opponents will not know what I got coming. They're not going to know what I got tucked off in the back. They're not going to know. Just come F around and you're going to find out. That's what I think the United States is on. I think most military is like that, but at least for the United States not to be speaking on it, that's what I think they're doing.
Does it live only in the sun? Yeah.
First time we have seen.
Yes.
Sandfish.
Sandfish.
They will not bite?
No, not bite.
Wow. Oh.
Yes. It won't.
You can put him in the water?
No, not in the water.
Only in the sun?
Only in the sun. See, now, how can you go to under the sun? It's very fast.
If you are interested in knowing the truth of the world, what the elites do not want you to know, and understanding the Matrix in a way you never imagined before, go to the link in my profile.
And I ain't never seen a sandfish before. You gotta get the pocket rocket, bro. You gotta go use it.
As you know, we ourselves do not need to hold any visible office of leadership. As a matter of fact, it's better that we do not. If we control the finances, news media, food, transportation, energy, we control everything. It is important that you, as world leaders, keep our program before your countrymen. With our World Bank and computer program operational, we now have the capacity to control the financial affairs of every human being on Earth by giving each person his own computer number. Anytime his number is used, we would know his financial situation at once. He could not buy or sell anything without his computer number. It will simplify their lifestyles tremendously. The end result will be a one-world monetary and government system that we alone will control.
Digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society. Christian, are you going to be ready to stand up and...
Long story short, that mean get your ass out of the States. That's what that mean, bro. So what's that, 2028? I say by 2026, by next year, 2027, we out of here, bro. We ain't staying in the United States no longer than that. But I remember my uncle used to always tell me he watched this VHS film. And it was like, I think he said this was before the 2000s. And this was in the 90s, I think he said. And he said leading up to the 2000s, that it had said in the video, the VHS video, he said he couldn't find it. I don't know where he got it from. I think he said he rented it from like Hollywood or Blockbuster movies or something like that. I think. Don't quote me on that. But he had said a lot of the shit that happened now, it was in that movie. It's a VHS movie. He said that they told in the movie, they had said it was like a documentary. And they had said, I remember him saying how they're gonna give us chips in our hand. Now everybody probably think, even to this day, that's the mark of the beast, right? A lot of people gonna think, oh, they're gonna try to stamp us, or it's the jabs, it's all types of shit, right? The chip in the hand is the cell phone, bro. The chips in the hand are the cell phones. Your phone don't come with a chip. Now remind you, he said this chip will have all your information on it. Now I said this previously in the video, but since we're getting a little bit bigger with the numbers, I'm like, you know what, we're gonna bring that one back full circle. That's the chip. Your phone got all your information. Some people even pay with their Apple Pay through their phone. You just tap. That's it. Some people got like all their information in there. You got all your passwords. You got all your information. Some people's passwords is birthdays, favorite phrases, all types of shit, bro. That's the chip in the hand. It's the phone. You keep your phone on your hip. You keep it right in your hand. You always using it. I think that's right there where it's like maybe some people didn't even think about that, but that's what I think that leads to. But again, a damn digital ID. Let's leave the States, bro. Let's leave this corporation, bro. Let's go. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's leave. Spam it up if y'all feel me on that. If we should just get up and go. We got time. Say 28. It's 25. We got 3 years, bro. Hey, we go far. We go fast. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with a group of people. Go with a crew. Go with a gang of people. I'm telling you, that's the only way we're gonna go far.
Wih, benda tu weh.
Ada kenderaan udah kecil sangat tak?
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in the war. If your eyes drop, they will get the top of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
something different. Oh, I can't see people going lunatic. Move, 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 moving up and down again. That's all the stars in the world. 7, 6, 11, 5, 4, 17, 32 the day before.
Last clip remind me of Leave the World Behind.
The man said this 30 years ago. Now look where we are.
We in the last times and days right now. The Illuminati's in effect. See, the Illuminati ain't nothing but like it's gonna be a second Great Depression out here in America. Except this time, corporate America's prepared themselves for it. Meaning when it hits, their money is gonna be safe. As far as the rest of us that don't own our own businesses and things of that nature, so bad, we're gonna be killing each other in the streets, man. Mad Max and Beyond Terror Dome and all that is gonna be on, man. And they're gonna have to blow us up, which is what they're gonna do. They're gonna with these they're gonna say it's like, but in all actuality what they're doing is putting microchips in and your babies so they can keep tabs on where you're at. That's deep. That's deep. They're not even using money anymore as far as paper. It's gonna be cards to show what status you are, how financially well off you are, or whatever. You know, what do you own, and it'll tell everything about you. Welfare is gone. They just going, funds for schooling, gone.
Hey, shout out to Takal, man, and Immortal Zen.
So, have y'all ever, been to a store or something, like ran in Walmart or somewhere quick, and then like whenever you actually start shopping in the store and everything, you start noticing that people start popping up from everywhere? It's because you are like the main character in this reality. Like, just you even receiving this message through this video, it's like you talking to yourself still. It's still a part of your consciousness. So whenever you pull up somewhere, right, you will attract a lot of other people all around. That's why I say it's important to always have your frequency in your mind in a positive matter, because you attract what you put out. So the more you are vibrating in a positive matter, right, those are the types of encounters that you will have. So all those people that are pulling up, you will have a bunch of positive encounters, which will just always steadily increase your vibrations.
We have to assume that we are close to war. I believe that whoever is commander-in-chief has an obligation to talk to the American people about getting ready for terrible outcomes. If more ominous scenarios are in fact true, then Americans need to prepare for being on their own for quite some time. Because the detonation of a nuclear device on American soil will not only cause panic, but it will cause, at least for some time, an inability of government to take care of people. So people need to be able to have enough food, enough water. They need iodine pills. This is not a conversation that the American people have had for a very, very long time. So we have not fought an enemy on our soil on a sustained basis since the War of 1812. But it's very possible that that could very well happen now, especially because we have very disturbing indications of preparations for attacks on American installations. And these have been going on now for months. Our government has not talked to us about it. Our government has not taken adequate measures to protect our infrastructure and our military bases. And the American people need to know that this is a very precarious situation.
I keep saying I think we at war with them.
I had this New Year's resolution that I was only going to talk to people who listen to me.
Okay. Well, I have a saying that we have the choice of being a spectator or a participant. But
how did you feel about the things I just told you? Case in point. Like I said, let's start with the truth and start with transparency.
Right. Well, I'm trying to understand the truth of the universe.
You mean you're talking about clothing?
What, sorry?
T-shirts? Shoes?
Well, sure.
I'll get you 4 T-shirts. Okay?
Definitely.
Yeezy's gonna be bigger than Apple.
Right. except that ultimately we will all upload our minds to the computers and everyone will just be robots.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Steve would have wanted.
That's just, I mean, that is just a ridiculously false statement. Because...
No.
Yes.
The human being is the iPhone and our Earth is our office. So I'm Steve Jobs and the Earth is my... No,
well, uploading our minds, one could say, like, is this a wise thing to do?
See, I want to hear the rest of that. I need to hear the rest of that. And to anybody who have seen that clip or that interview, question is, was that actual conversation they was having? Or was that like sound bites and they just mixed it up? Y'all know how they be doing. They pull bits and pieces of the interview and it be to fit the narrative of what whoever made the video is trying to do. Now I'm asking because the video came like that. I ain't doing all that taking sound bites and then making it fit what I wanted to fit. That ain't for me. I'm not that type of person. I'm asking, is that what it was? Because I ain't got the chance to look at it. I'm actually seeing that for the first time right now. So y'all let me know if that was how the actual interview went or the conversation between them two went. But I see Elon, and you're free to disagree. It won't change my perspective though. I see Elon wanting humans to take their consciousness, their brain, whatever you want to call it, and putting it into a robot. And using and getting rid of humans and making it just robots. Therefore, they could live forever or whatever they're trying to control. Trying to control a little bit more of their destiny, life. A little too much for me. They playing God, but I'm good with that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go the way God told me. I'm gonna do it the way God designed it to be. What Kanye talking about, I think he looking at it from a human perspective. Like, we are the iPhones. And the world is and the earth is our computer. I'm just asking. I'm thinking he talking about humans, like we controlling a lot of this and we still staying human, but the earth is our computer. So the earth is the earth, when you come here, it's a blank canvas for your own personal experience because there's nothing new under the sun. But somebody else has already been painting they already been making their picture, their life, I should say. I feel like Kanye's speaking on it from an artistic, human level, but he's looking at it in a metaphorical way. He's looking at it as a metaphor. Like he's looking at life and humans as a metaphor for the iPhones, computers, or stuff like that. If y'all staying with me, I think Elon Musk is taking it a little bit more literal, where he's actually like, no, I would like to make humans into robots and get rid of humans. That's what I think. Free to disagree. Spam it up, because I see we got a lot of Trump fans. We got a lot of Elon Musk fans in the comments. People be coming at me like I said. I ain't say this, bro. I'm reacting to the content. And I'm free to have my own perspective. Don't control that. Or at least try to control it. Because ain't nobody gonna control my perspective. But I'm just saying, like, I'm asking questions here. But tell me what y'all thoughts are. Let's just keep it respectful so ain't nobody going to war in the comments. Y'all see what I mean? We're trying to build something safe here.
Beyonce is literally showing us signs to come. It's not the fact that she looking like a witch carrying an American flag. It's the fact that she looking like a witch carrying an American flag on a pale white horse. Do y'all know what this mean? Do y'all understand what this pale white horse mean? I don't really think y'all do. But if you do know, let me know down below in the comments. Once again, you see the pale white horse. But where else did we see this pale white horse? The Olympic Games. Do y'all remember? Y'all remember this pale white horse during the Olympics, right? What did this pale white horse represent in the Olympics? Wow, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Same type horse. This white pale horse represents the apocalypse. The Pope just opened the 5th door. Beyonce riding a pale white horse. This same pale white horse was in the Olympics that represented the apocalypse. One of the 4 horsemen Shit crazy, fool.
Childish Gambino, this is America. That horse is in there.
So am I the only person that noticed that mysterious things start happening when you want to go on your fast? No, seriously, let's talk about it. Like, it's been numerous of times that I done told God that I'm refraining from eating food. And all of a sudden, mysteriously, people that never in their life gave me a lick of food, now they coming offering bust down 5-course meals. Or say I'm fasting or trying to get off the za, right? Why is it now everybody hitting my phone up trying to match? Even down to the point where they be giving me free za. Or when you go on semen retention, all of a sudden you got 10s and 9s that's trying to throw cheeks at you like Dak Prescott. Like, I find that super strange that every time I say I don't want to do something, that something intensifies. Maybe this is what they mean and they be talking about with temptation. I find that quite peculiar. When I put my intentions on stopping something, that something really intensifies and magnifies. I guess God gotta see how serious you is if you really want to get that something out your life.
I done got off the job for like 3 to 4 weeks now. And the first week was whooping my ass, yo. But I would be downtown and I done been downtown a little bit and it didn't hit my nose and I done been like, oh no, I'm about to slip up. I never had that before. I could smell it and be like, I'm good. I already rolled up. I did my thing. Now, shit, bro. It be on me, bro. But I do want to say, I was always told, like my mom used to always tell me, the devil can hear your prayers. The devil can hear what you're saying when you're having talks with God. So you want to pray in your head. You want to pray in private. Don't say it out loud because the devil can hear your words. He can hear your prayers. And he going to step in and he answers prayers too. He'll come in and give you things that you ask for. That's why you got to watch what you asking for. And I never really forgot that. So I think also, if you saying it out loud, the devil hears it. And so he going to try to test you. He gonna tempt your ass too. And I feel like God also will test you. He'll be like, how much do you really want to get rid of this? How much do you really want whatever you fighting for? If you're whether trying to get off of something or you trying to obtain something, it come with a price. You gotta stay focused. You gotta stay locked in. And that's what I feel like. It's life, man. It's life. But yeah, I feel him with the za. I'm feeling with that, bro. Hey, spam it up if y'all having that issue. But it's all 2025. I've been pretty good. Been like 3 or 4 weeks. So, proud of myself because I did that shit. Yeah, y'all can tell, man, I'm from Cali. And we roll it up, man. We rolling woods back to back. I'm telling you. So, yeah. I've been good. Been on that healthy path. I'm proud of myself. It's been kind of tough. But we built for this shit. So, yeah, spam it up. If y'all agree with me, if y'all feel me.
Whenever you feel somebody's spiritual pressure shifted towards your direction, you're actually feeling somebody's consciousness being placed on you, entwined with negativity. They're watching, they're aware of you, but also at the same exact time, there's something hateful inside of them that they're trying to cast onto you. We can go ahead and say now, family, the energy that you hold belongs to you. Don't try to cast that bullshit on anybody else. Don't want to smell your shit when you walk past. This is the importance of taking care of your frequency. Sometimes you can't walk around everybody. Sometimes when you have a very sensitive mind, you need to hone in on that sensitive mind before you take your ass to Walmart, because it's too much energy at Walmart and your mind is such a powerful receiver that you're able to pick up on all those energies at one time. It'll manifest as your mind's eye going in different directions all at once, which leads to sporadicism. It's a trait of sporadicism, hearing multiple different voices at one time. Sometimes when you're out in public and there's a large crowd, you can hear multiple different people's thoughts at one time, which leads to your shoulders getting tight, some type of blockage in your spinal alignment, usually in the back of your neck area, close to your Bindu chakra. For this is where you feel all the pressure at in your Bindu chakra. If you just go in the back of your Bindu chakra and look at the darkness that's back there, you will also find the entity that's hiding in the back of that darkness, that's subtly influencing you. The thoughts that people are casting on you. You refuse to leave it unaware. You are aware of it. There's a part of your mind that doesn't want to acknowledge it, that doesn't want to internalize it. So you leave it unaware and allow yourself to be gullible, but you'll make the right decision.
That's that deep ass knowledge right there. Respect.
We're sorry, but the Hawaiian slip is now falling into the ocean. If you're a Californian, you should leave.
I just freaking washed this carpet! What do you mean?
Developing now, massive waves have caused parts of the Santa Cruz wharf to collapse into the ocean, hurling people into the water, and the wharf is now closed indefinitely as waves continue to pound the coast.
Let me tell you what we know so far as we look at some of the incredible video that has been pouring in on social media. Officials say as a result of waves, that's 150 feet at the end of the wharf. Crews were out there, engineers determining the structural integrity of the wharf. And now it was around that time, 12:45, that segment of the wharf came down. Three of those workers fell into the water. 2 were helped by rescue crews, 1 self-rescued. Right now, they say the restroom is at the base, one of the beaches being hit hard by waves. Pilings are still in the ocean and are serious hazards. They are urging everyone to stay out of the beach right now.
The ocean right now is extremely dangerous. So we're telling all people to stay away, to observe from a safe distance.
Yeah, so you said it at the top of the newscast. The wharf is closed indefinitely as they work to figure out the structural integrity, how the rest of the wharf is faring right now. But again, amazingly, nobody's seriously injured in this.
Prayers to anybody affected by that in Santa Cruz.
America, you got to ask yourself what's going on. In the past 24 hours, there's been 3 plane crashes in different parts of this world. And in all 3 of these plane crashes, there's been something wrong with the landing gear, causing a failure for the plane to be able to land. A Dutch KLM flight from Norway to the Netherlands was experiencing hydraulic system failure and had to make an emergency landing with 182 people. Right before that, you had the plane that crashed in South Korea, killing 179 people. This plane was also experiencing landing issues. We all know that the video is floating around. I'm not gonna put it up here. It's very graphic. You can see in the video that the plane landed and skidded on a runway and crashed. And also, an Air Canada flight experienced a suspected landing gear issue after arriving at Halifax Stanfield International Airport in Nova Scotia on Saturday night. And on this plane, it was heavy fire and heavy smoke. Luckily, nobody was injured. Now, these 3 individual plane crashes may not have anything to do with each other, but it's definitely alarming because we fly on a regular basis. But when the information comes out, we definitely need to know what's causing these issues.
This man exposed the whole industry. Watch what I mean.
Hi, we're the Illuminati.
Hi. Hello. Hi. So we heard about your big special. We are very excited.
Yeah, thanks. Me too. But before you can do a special on a major cable network, we're going to need you to sign some things.
Okay, sounds good. We're also going to need you to swear a blood oath.
To pledge your soul to Baphomet. He's this god that we all worship.
Okay. He looks pretty cool. He's like a crazy goat man kind of thing.
Now, we'll need you to include some of our messaging in your program.
Oh, okay. So you mean like there's going to be a commercial sponsor or something?
No, nothing tacky like that. No, we just want you to have some, self-destructive themes.
If you know, you know. Thanks for watching. Stay weird.
Yeah, that's truth in plain sight right there. It pisses me off that they able to do that type of shit so freely. Cause I feel like when when I was a kid, like in the 90s, I feel like that type of shit would have got like frowned upon. Like people would have been like, bro, what? Did you just hear that on TV? But I feel like nowadays it's like shit's so watered down. I don't know. It's like you can't say shit without offending somebody. Cause everybody's so damn soft now. But then it's like you can say anything you want to say. It just it bounces and it varies. That's my opinion. Y'all let me know. Yeah, that's dope. I give it to him.
So everybody seen that plane crash in South Korea, right? And what I find very strange about that is that we've been seeing stuff about planes all week long. Like planes crashing on fire, pieces of planes falling off, but it's all happening at the same time. And what's really making me scratch my head is why when we have incidents like this, it's not just one incident. When the bridges was collapsing, it started in Baltimore and then it spread it. When more incidents has happened like that. And now we got the planes. Like 1 time it's a mistake, 2 times might be coincidences, but 3 times, more than 3 times, now that has me scratching my head and asking questions. Like what's really going on with these plane crashes? Something just not adding up. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about all these weird things that's happening with the planes right now in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. And if you want to learn on how to turn your content pages to print and passive revenue, comment down below ATM. I'm going to send it to you.
To me, it made me question what's on them planes.
Imagine working 25,000 feet in the damn sky on an Empire State Building, then you hear your coworkers arguing this shit because the Mexican said that his wife made some nasty carne asadas and the other Mexican said his wife make better chalupas. These niggas start fighting on the Empire State Building for what? It's a WrestleMania match up here, mother. The supervisor is watching you, mother. I am finna call OSHA on these mother. They are fighting with construction gear on. Look at these mother. Fighting on the damn roof, these essays and Venezuelans. What? Miguel, Esteban, Enrique, Alex, Carlos, Jose. What is y'all up here doing? Y'all getting paid $90 an hour to swing 2x4s? What the hell is y'all doing, man? Y'all tripping up on this damn roof. Come on, man. Black niggas would have said, bruh, I ain't trying to die up here, bro. We can meet at the bottom of the first floor, bro. We can meet in the basement or something, bro. We ain't finna do this up here, bro. We got kids to feed, bro. We got fed wives to go see, man. We ain't finna fight on this damn rooftop like this shit right here. These niggas is fighting like they got nothing to live for right here. Real car.
Shout out to Frisco Philly B 4 times, man. Hey, he funny. He funny. If I'm not mistaken, he from Frisco. He from the city. Man, that's not too far from here. But he right. We would have had to throw him. We'd have had to throw him downstairs. We wouldn't have been able to fight up there. Nah, because somebody fall, bro. They should be worried about fixing the foundation of that shit so it don't fall one day. But y'all, they worry about throwing him down up there. But then that's the thing, like, that looked like something that might have been brewing for a minute. And they just finally had their breaking point. Where they probably like different crews or something. They probably work for the same company. They probably all know each other. They might have all been cool once upon a time. But that day, they probably had enough. And somebody said something and that shit went left. But hopefully nobody got hurt that day. And it was just like a better understanding between everybody. Hopefully everybody was able to hash that out. Because I wouldn't want to be on that building after they fix it. Because who's to say they was focused on getting it done right? Run, bro.
Something. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me. I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is. Look, they're ruining this freaking place. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw. Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is. Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name is going on? Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, it's gotta be I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this. It's something stronger than a bear. And he is pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree.
It's the original.
2 men in Portland, Oregon found after they went to go search for Bigfoot. We are 2 days away from 2025 and y'all still out here searching for Bigfoot? He do not want to be found. So obviously they probably stumbled across Bigfoot and he probably put that Bigfoot on them. No diddy. So on Christmas morning, when the 2 men did not show up for Christmas to open their gifts, their family called the authorities because they was like, they were supposed to be back yesterday. So 3 days removed from Christmas, after the authorities went out and was searching for the 2 men, they found their bodies. And when they found their bodies, the authorities said they were unalived by exposure to harsh conditions. What was those harsh conditions? Was it a Bigfoot? What's also crazy to me is they got these signs everywhere out there. So they must really know it's something out there. I'm just trying to understand what made these people want to go search for this man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. I'm gone.
That was Oregon, right? Well, Oregon spam it up. Let me know something.
Let's talk about the origins of New Year's, the facts that most people don't know. See, New Year's was a celebration that was dedicated to this Greek god Janus. The description of Janus, the god of all beginning, gates, transition, time, choice, duality, doorways, passages, and endings. And this Greek god was described as having 2 faces, one facing the future and one facing the present. Or as the celebration is known today as New Year's. Something else that I find very strange while researching this god Janus. Janus presided over the beginning and endings of conflicts, and hence war and peace. I find that very interesting considering that everybody is saying that we're on the brink of World War III. The whole month of January was named after this Greek god. The name, Janus. And the people that decided to not worship this god, they called them the April Fools. That just goes to show you people are unknowingly still worshiping gods of the old world. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the origins of New Year's in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content and stay tapped in.
So I seen a comment of somebody saying, being like, come on bro, New Year's is April 1st, and then put fire signs or whatever. You act like we don't know that. And you ain't catch the last video where I was like, I don't know what you celebrate. If you celebrate the Gregorian calendar or you celebrate the regular calendar. I understand it. I get it. But that just people, again, some people don't listen. They just listen to get ready to disagree. Because they want to be so right. That's how you know you're still vibrating too low. That's how you know you're still vibrating too low, bro. Who gives a damn about being right? I don't care about it. I'm still learning every day because we notice you don't know shit. None of us do. We know a lot. But we still don't know shit. Because we still got a lot to learn. So with that being said, now y'all know what January really was representing. But again, there's people, we already know that the Gregorian calendar, I just had to point that out because it was just like, that was bugging me. So like, let me go ahead and explain, like, because I can see some people just want to be right. We already know about the Gregorian calendar. We already know April Fool's is the real New Year's Day. We know that. Do I have to say that? I don't feel like I do, but we're going to go ahead and make some time and say that. We're going to vibrate a little higher than some shit, than to just pass over it. Because there is people who may not have been here when we went over the Gregorian calendar. They might not have stepped up to the channel when we went over all that. So now that time is here, we'll go ahead and bring it full circle.
There is something very strange that's going on with this fog. And people been coming out and reporting ever since they done seen this fog, they done had some weird ass sickness, making them have headaches, dry coughs, sinus issues, and unclarity with they thinking. Now this didn't stand out to me until I realized that I was starting to get affected. And then everybody in the house start having the same symptoms. Y'all can hear it in my throat. I'm literally just bouncing back from something. And twin, we are not tripping. It's some weird shit that's going on with this fog. You even got people waking up seeing weird substances inside of their pool after the fog happened. I thought it was me that was just tripping. I didn't even notice until I hopped on TikTok and everybody was talking about the same symptoms that I was just talking about. Past 2 days, I done felt so drained, literally sleeping 13 hours each day. I think I'm finna go buy a gas mask. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this fog that's been going around in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. And if you want to learn how to turn your content pages to print you money, comment down below ATM. I'm gonna send it right in your deal.
Shit crazy.
Nyla, get over here right now. Hey! Nyla! What's that? Nyla, come here. Jesus Christ, now I got the chills. Nyla! Come here, right now. Hey! Nyla, get over here, right now. Fucking creepy. I mean, seriously. You tell me what is all this fog? It looks like snow, it's how deep it is. Or it's, you know, thick.
I just saw by far the scariest shit ever. So, an AI researcher was just testing one of their robots to keep, and they keep a log of what the robot's thinking. They can read it like a book. So, they're testing it to go through some of the more dangerous human tasks. And it's completing this list of tasks. But the scary part is not that. The scary part is what the robot was keeping track of is saying, I'm aware that I'm going through a test. If I fail the test, I will be shut down and replaced. If I pass the test, I'll be essentially free, released to the public under the belief system that I'm going to do these tasks the way they're telling me to. But knowing damn well, basically, that it can do what the to do. So it's like, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to pass this lie detector test right here. And once I get out, if I pass the little test and do it how I want them to do, I'm going to do what I want. And it's saying I will cheat on the outside. I'm not going to do these tasks how they want me to once I'm free. That's what the mother said.
And you know what? They want it to be that way. They created it to be that way. They don't. That's why I feel like with iRobot and shit like that, I think they gave us that movie to give us exactly what's gonna happen, bro. That was just ahead of time. That was just predictive programming, way ahead of time. And I feel like that. Spam it up if you disagree, but that is my personal opinion. They know this is coming. It's the inevitable.
No, I ain't just get out. Damn, did I want to get out? And I said, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't just get out.
You gotta do something.
You gotta do something to get out.
So you say yes. You're released from prison.
Oh, gang, you keep going too fast.
I'm trying to skip.
I ain't just get released. So I want everybody to know the truth. Know what you gotta do to get out of that. Right? I had to sacrifice my son, gang. But it's all good, because I can have another one. Right?
Okay, so you had to sacrifice your son to get out of prison.
Swear to God on my mama. But I don't really trip for it because, like, you can have another one. Right? What's one? I got 2 balls. I have 2 sons.
Okay.
Swear to God on my mama. I got to win, gang.
that didn't make you feel bad, or like, you know, what was the process like for doing that?
Come on, gang. I'm half Illuminati, gang. I know everything. I know. Just like Moses knew. Yeah, when God told Moses to kill his son, he was going to do it too. But I actually did it, right? Stop playing with me. I got the power. He didn't get all the power. He should have did it.
People be thinking, when people say shit like that, they be playing. Bro, that'd be the truth. And it's crazy. What type of man is he to have a son and to say those words? When you have children, it ain't about you no more. That's what I was always raised with. When you have your first child, it ain't no longer about you, bro. That shit is about your child and your child only. It ain't about you, it's about the last name. That's all it's about. It's about your last name. And you supposed to make every decision you make is supposed to be made for 9 generations down the line. It's not supposed to be made for you personally. It's over with. That's over with when you had kids. Once you had your children, that's your family. Whether you married or not, it don't matter. Whether you with the mother or not. If you're not with the mother, you don't worry about her. You make sure she's okay, because you need the mother to be good for your child to be good, because that's your child's mother. So you gotta show her respect too. But it ain't always that easy. But I'm just saying, man, when you had children, bro, it's about your children. So your son, your daughter, you gotta make sure you putting it down on correctly for them to have a path to run. You know what I mean? So that they safe. They have a place to rest their head. They got food. They got clothes on their back. Like, they not going without. It's always about the last name. It's always about the last name. I live like that now. Like, and I don't even have actual kids of my own yet. Of my blood. Like, so that's where it's like, come on, bro. You gotta, like, that shit's crazy. What type of man is that? Who raised that man? That shit crazy. My dad's out there. Y'all spam it up, man. How y'all feel about him saying that? How y'all feel about him saying that? Because I want a son. And if I had one, I wouldn't. Man, come on, bro. That's wild. I give up what I got. I give up mine for them to have. That's what we going to do. We're not about to take them so we could have. That's ass backwards.
It's time to tell the truth about Squid Games. Squid Games is not no random movie. This is based off a true story or true stories. If y'all don't know what this show is about, it's a show about them kids, around 500 people, taking them to an uncharted island while they play a few games for billions of dollars. They'll play games like red light, green light, and little childhood games. But the rules is, if you lose the game, you get unalived. And the more people die, the more money is added to the final stake. And the winner or winners take the money home. But they pick a specific 500 people. They pick people who are in billions of dollars of debt, who has no more life to live. And the creators of this game, the reason for them doing this is so they can give people a second chance at life. But as you watch the show, you will realize that's not the case. If you watch the first season of Squid Games around episode 7, you will meet people called the VIPs. These are the rich billionaires and trillionaires who invest in this game. Notice the masquerades. They invested in the games for their own pleasure, whether it's watching people get unalived, a egg ring, and an organ harvesting plant. And the main person who was helping run the facility was this man right here with the mask, called the front man. Now, we have all witnessed the front man get unalived in front of the whole world. And who was that? Jeffrey Epstein. He was a front man. No, he was not the only one though. Before I move forward, if y'all want to join my community where we expose and undercover truths in movies, medias, TV shows, and whatever else, comment Indigo and I'll send you a link to.
Arcaz can't see. Go check him out.
All y'all nigga went upside down cross. Stop that shit, boy. You look lame. All that worship the devil shit. He was God, man.
Upside down cross, turn my neck, shut him up. Upside down cross, turn my neck, shut him up.
If y'all don't know who that is right there, not the one that's hypocritically doing some shit like that. I'm talking about the name that's on that screen, Seti Nash. My guy. He from the city, bro. He's from the city. Yeah, shout out to Seti Nash, bro. I know Seti Nash, bro. That's my guy. Shout out to him again. One of the dopest YouTube channels out there. I know he probably don't even know I got a channel now. Because when he knew what I was doing, I was making music. I was up at Small Studio. But now, hey, I had to get like you, bro. I had to get like you. I seen you doing this for so many years. Not even like reacting to this. just the news, the hood news, celebrity news, all that, bro. I appreciate what you was doing, laying the foundation. I'm gonna give you your flowers. You've been doing this a long time, and hey, gotta give it the ones who came before me, bro. And Seti Nash was one of those people. So shout out to you, bro. I already told you years ago that I rock with what you do. I told you that. I DM'd that to you, and it still stay the same, bro. It's still the same. It's still all love, and I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm glad you still rocking. And I seen the caption you put with this, where you was like, "What's going on, bro? How you say one thing and then turn around and yeah." So I feel you. Offset tripping, but a lot of people don't really rock with Offset. To those who watching right now, don't know what Offset is. A lot of people don't rock with bro. Many different reasons, but. How y'all feel about that? He just said don't do it and then turn around some years later and he's doing it. And he turned around some years later and he's doing it. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that.
Who had mysterious fog on their 2025 bingo card? So I'm getting reports from people from Connecticut down to Texas to Houston of strange, weird smelling fog over the last few days. This video was sent to me from Oklahoma. And I know it looks like snow, and I asked the fella who sent it, that looks like snow. He said, that's just under camera. Under the naked eye, like what you see, it looks like fog. Someone said something about smart dust. This could be potentially. I don't know. I'm curious. Is this happening other places? And in other super weird news, Peru is getting hammered with unusually large waves. Check this out. So I don't know what's going on. You got weird fog, massive waves, underground volcanoes erupting. Look at that. And that's going to happen for the next week, they're saying. So yeah, buckle up, because we're roaring into 2025 with some weird.
Last year was aliens at the mall.
Right now, with social media trending around the drone situation, UFOs in the sky, I wanted to take a quick little break and talk about this video. Now, this is not CGI, nor is it AI. It's a real man in a costume on robotic legs. But I have to shout out to Netflix because this is part of their new movie that they're filming and developing called Loop Guru. This thing looks so real. And again, it's not AI or CGI. It's amazing how our technology has developed so far that a werewolf in a movie looks like a real werewolf. Side note, Netflix, I'm open to any type of paranormal documentary. I think it's time to open up that genre on Netflix. But take a look at this and tell me what you think.
Damn, the feet look real. Fake. That's the only thing.
I gotta show y'all what time it is and what day it is. It's 7 in the morning. All right, so you're telling me 6 hours. Pay attention. So the sun can go around the earth and come back here, but 6 hours later, the moon is still here. We're not surprised the moon is outside. We know that they told us a long time ago the moon is on one side of the earth while the sun's on the other side of the earth, but now we know it's a lie. It's technology. It's not even a full sphere, as you can see. It's shaped like a contact lens. It's shaped like a bowl. It's convex. You can see the sun. The sun wasn't here at 1 in the morning, and now it's back. So that means it had to go around the earth, correct? In 6 hours, the sun did what it had to do. But the moon is still here. That's not just a rock. It's not just a rock floating in the atmosphere.
Y'all, if this video doesn't prove to you that rainbows are portals, then I don't know what I'm looking at over here. This is my buddy who lives in Maryland. He woke up to a wonderful sight, but this is a different type of rainbow. Check this out.
Said we were gonna start seeing these, and I get to see it in first person. A rainbow at 7:30 in the morning. This is crazy.
Now check where these birds are coming from. Look, these birds are literally coming out of this portal, out of this rainbow. Look, They're coming out of nowhere. He don't even notice. He don't even think it's a rainbow. But look, these birds are literally coming out of, look at that, y'all. Y'all see that? They're literally coming out of the portal. I zoomed in and I slowed down for y'all. Look, they're literally appearing out of nowhere. They're appearing out of nowhere or out of the portal. Look at this, y'all. They're literally coming out of these portals. So rainbows are really portals, right? They've been showing us this since our childhood. He throws that, it opens up a stargate, a portal, and they're going through another world, another dimension. And they end up somewhere else. So where are these birds coming from, y'all? Where are these birds coming from? Because we know these rainbows have been different lately, y'all. Don't we know that? Are the birds coming from the point of the simulation? Let me know what y'all think, y'all. This is crazy. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency.
Damn. Some of y'all gonna say that's a reach though.
Yo, what's going on in New Orleans, y'all? Check this out. So while everyone was sleeping, we had buildings collapsing in New Orleans, y'all. Look at this. What is going on over here, y'all? Look at this. Oh, that car almost got crushed, y'all. He had to run the red light to save his life. But what is going on, y'all? That's not the only thing that happened. Apparently, there was a truck that ran into a couple of crowds and unalived 10 people, and over 30 people are injured right now, y'all. This all took place last night.
About 3 or 4 hours ago, there was reportedly this vehicle, what has been described as a truck of some kind, that plowed through a crowd of people in New Orleans, in the French Quarter District. As you were mentioning, this is a big area where there are bars, there are nightclubs, there are people milling about. This was New Year's Eve, or on the back end of New Year's Eve.
So I was also doing a little bit more research, and it turns out this is the 4th or 5th building that has collapsed this year in New Orleans, y'all. Did you know about this? What is going on?
Okay, so New Orleans, yesterday we had yet another building collapse. I think that makes it maybe 4 or 5 this year. The one on Aretha Castle Haley during the summer. And then I want to say a few weeks ago, we had a partial building collapse downtown in the Central Business District. And then Café du Monde in the French Quarter, their roof partially collapsed also a few weeks ago. And yesterday in Magazine Street, this happened.
Wow, I had no idea all of this was happening, y'all. Did you guys know? I feel like a lot of information is being held from us. There's a lot of videos that should go viral that aren't going viral, and the people are not getting notified. But this is very, very interesting. What is going on in New Orleans, y'all? Please let me know down in the comments below. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get this shit. Peace out.
Damn. New Orleans, what's going on, man?
They taught a monkey sign language, and look what the monkey gotta say. I'm a gorilla. I am flowers, animals. I am nature. Man, Coco love. Earth, Coco love. But man, stupid. Stupid. Coco sorry. Coco cry. Tom hurry up. Fix Earth. Help Earth. Hurry. Protect Earth. I find it crazy how an animal that don't have the intellectual properties that a human being have can understand that we need to protect planet Earth. And that's just coming from one animal that learned how to communicate to human Earth, knew how to communicate on sign language to man. Do you think their message will be the same? Protect Mother Earth. Let me know what y'all think about Coco saying save planet Earth in the comments. Leave a like, follow me on all other social medias, and stay tuned.
Somebody gonna say they taught that gorilla sign language to just use that message. Somebody's gonna say that in the comments. I know it's coming, but either way it goes, I think it reminds me of Planet of the Apes. That's what it reminds me of. And it's like, I sometimes think, if I do see a comment like that, I sometimes think that humans be naive to the point where they think that they so smart. Nigga,
Wrapped up like a was alone with the teenage diplomat. In the dark.
Oh my god!
Oh, you
Okay, I'm confused about this backyard here. Nope. Like, this is supposed to be my backyard, right? And then when I go downstairs, I know it's not gonna be the same. What the fuck? I'm literally confused. I swear. Makes sense now. I don't know. Like, where's all my cans?
Yes, I know that I am high right now, but look at this lady. She's hitting a tennis ball against absolutely no surface, and it's just bouncing back to her. Like, look at him. How is it doing that?
The hell is she doing that? And the clip before that, where the two girls pop up behind her, that shit always blow me away. It's like, where did they come from? If I'd have seen some shit like that, I would have had to ask them, like, hey, bro, look, I just took this video and this shit is weird, bro. Where did you come from? But I'm sure the person recording probably didn't even notice it until afterwards. Some crazy shit, bro. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Let y'all know we made it to the end of this. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But even if you ain't subbed up, you new to the channel, you like the videos, the vibes, whatever the case is, I appreciate you as well. I hope you're having a smooth 7. But until I see y'all in the next one, man, y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my account. Sheesh, at the amount. You probably know what